You got a long journey ahead of you, young man. You're going to face a lot. And yeah, your dad may have done a lot to you, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to make it on your own. This world, it's tough, real tough. It'll beat you down and not think twice about it. Life out here is the ultimate competitor. It'll find your weakness and hammer you over and over. So what you going to do? It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media all day. Cut out all that noise. Get back in the mental web, because that's where the knowledge lives. That's where you become something. You got to reach a point in your life where nothing can hurt you because you know exactly who you are. You've faced your demons. You listened to your past. You looked that pain in the eye. You ain't ashamed no more. See, being ashamed, that's what kills people these days. Not on the outside, but in their minds. It kills them from moving forward. Don't ever be ashamed of what you've been through. Face it, fix it, own it. Everything I need is in my mental lab, because I stay studying myself, constantly going through what I don't like, what makes me uncomfortable. And the thing is, only I can fix it. Only I can face it. Unchosen suffering, it's coming. That pain that shows up without warning. So the only thing you can do is prepare for it with chosen suffering. Do something that sucks every day. That's the only practice. Now, I ain't saying to run 200 miles like me. I'm saying be tough. Build a part of you that can break things down, process fast, and keep moving when trauma hits, because it will hit. You can't let it stop you. That pain can't be a barrier. It's gotta be something you move through quick. People figure out how you died in an autopsy, but they don't do a live autopsy. Figure out why they're dying while they're still alive. I was dying, living every day, but really dead inside. And once I figured it out, I was reborn. Take all this pain and use it, study it, go back through the archives of your life. That's where your power is. Look at it, dig through it, learn from it, use it. You need purpose. People need purpose to get up, to show up, to perform. But what you don't get is, the real purpose is always there. The purpose is you. It's always been you. Forget the 5K run or school or any of that. One day that thing you're training for won't be there, but you still got to perform. You still got to wake up and go hard, not for a race, not for applause, but because of who you are. When you wake up and don't feel like doing it, ask yourself, do you care enough about you? Why don't I care enough to do this for myself? That's where real purpose comes from. That's why I do it every day. Even when there's nothing on the calendar, I do it because I have pride. I was born David Goggins. But that wasn't enough. That David Goggins was scared, bullied, beat down, and he always quit when things got tough. So I built Goggins. I created something new, and I got better. I get better when I'm digging holes, when I wake up early, knowing I don't have to. That's when growth happens. You stay hungry, but you better stay humble too. Let me tell you about William Crawford. He was a janitor at the Air Force Academy, but no one knew. This man had won the Medal of Honor, the highest military award. He saved lives, risked his own, could have died, but years later, he was just cleaning toilets for young cadets. And that's why he's in my mind when I think about trained humility. He put that medal away, picked up his broom, and just went to work. No ego, no showing off. That's what makes a man. That's growth. That's humility. And that's how I live. I've been in the dungeon. I know that pain. That's why I help people. Because I've been beneath you. I'm not above anyone. I know how to reach people in the dark. You got to be your best self when you're least motivated. Motivation? That's just a word. You better have something deeper. Because motivation fades. Discipline is cool. But without a clear mind, discipline's useless. Imagine a crowded garage. You can't even find your tools. That's your brain when it's full of noise. Kids, wife, job, stress. You can't even find discipline in there. So I meditate 2 hours a night. I clean the garage. I organize my mind. When I wake up, I'm ready. You got to ask yourself, why is truth important? Because without truth, you don't know where to start. And truth, it's found in that place that's uncomfortable as hell. You won't find toughness in comfort. You only find it when you're drowning, out of breath, and ready to quit. That's where the real you shows up. Most of y'all, you ain't setting goals that scare you. You set goals you know you can reach, and that's why you don't grow. Set goals that scare the hell out of you. That alarm clock goes off at 4 a.m. Your mind says no, but you say, nah, this is what we do. Every day ask yourself, did I do enough? I don't like this lifestyle, but I know to get to the other side of pain, I gotta go through it. So I show up. You wanna know what trying really is? Trying means you do it again and again and again until it works. That's it. Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. And when you're down, no phone, no Google, no podcast is gonna save you. Just you and your brain. You better learn how to talk to it, how to control it, or it'll run your life. When I couldn't learn a paragraph, I read it again. Still didn't get it? I wrote it out. Again. My brain eventually said, all right, I give in, we'll learn it. That's how I got through. I didn't give myself a way out, and that's what changed everything. I became hell. That was my new normal. I remember watching Navy SEALs on TV. I was scared of water, but I watched these guys go through hell. At the end, 22 made it, and I imagined myself being number 23, sitting there with those guys, not to beat anyone, but just to finish. I wanted to finish something for once, and that's what changed my life. I found victory, not in winning, but in going to war with myself every day. That's where it started. That's how you find power. You don't find yourself without trials, without suffering, without accountability. That's the key, being accountable every damn day. And once I kept doing that, I gained confidence, then more confidence. And I realized these SEALs ain't doing what I'm doing right now. I had no coach, no trainer, no money, no plan, just hard work and sacrifice. And I would have never found those tools unless I threw myself into the fire. Your true self is found in that uncomfortable zone. That's where he came from. That's where you come from. So don't ask me how I did it. You already know.